Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Chaitanya Bhagvat Madhya Khanda, text chapter 13, the deliverance of Jagai and Madai, text number 95. Madhya Pere Kaile Jena Krishna Upadesh Uchitata Hara Shashti Prana Havashesh. Srila Haridas Thakur is telling Lord Nityananda that we have taken this liberty to instruct the drunkards about the holy name, Harinam. That is why we have to bear the penalty, punishment, proper punishment of losing our lives. When Haridas Thakur was lashed in 22 marketplaces, whipped, after that, after many days, all those who whipped him were destroyed, including the Nawab and the Qazi. But after some days, when the Brahmanas, he gathered up with the Vaishnavas, Brahmanas, he said, it is my fault because I tried to glorify the holy name in front of agnostics. That is why I deserve this punishment. Because I heard offense from their mouth. See, when we go to give the pearls of Harinam to somebody unqualified, they blaspheme Harinam, they belittle Harinam, and then we are responsible for those reactions. So Haridas and Nityananda, Haridas is telling, that is why actually in this Kali Yuga it is impossible to preach without Nityananda Gauranga Naam. Even Harinam one will never be able to preach. When Nityananda Prabhu was sent to Bengal to preach Harinam, he started saying, Bhaja Gauranga, Kaha Gauranga, Laha Gaurangera Namare. My dear souls, please worship Gauranga, take his name first. Otherwise Harinam will be just like a mirage for you in the desert. So, Nityananda Gauranga Naam, they don't see any offense. Even if the people reject it, even if we give them, they reject it. But the Lord Nityananda sees only that they have heard the once, Gauranga Naam, they have heard my name once. That's enough. Nityananda Prabhu does not consider any offense. Because he knows, they know, they came in Kali Yuga, they know how offensive the people of Kali Yuga are. So they take only the good qualities. But Harinam Prachar is very, very stringent. The one who is preaching has to give Shuddha Naam. And the one who is hearing should not commit any offense. Otherwise, the giver and the taker both are implicated. Text 96. Eta bali dhai prabhu hasiya hasiya dui dasyu pache dhai tarjiya garjiya. In that way, both of them, Haridas and Nityananda, were smiling each other and hasiya, they were, because they knew nobody is going to even touch them. They are under the protection of Lord Gauranga. So, Dui dasyu pache dhai tarjiya garjiya. And both these thieves, these rogues, they were running after them, shouting and thundering. Abusive words, garjiya, roaring. Text 97. Donara sharira sthula napare chalite tathapi adhai dui madhya patvarite. So both were trying to run, but because of extreme intoxication and eating all kinds of sinful food like meat. Their body had become fat and drunken, intoxicated, so they could not run, they could not move their bodies properly. They could not even run fast. Still they were making an effort to run as fast as they could because they were very, very angry. And they wanted to catch Lord Nityananda and Haridas Thakur. Text 98. Dui dasyu bole bhai kothare jaiba jaga matar tai aji ke mene daiba. They both of them were shouting, "Oh, where can you go? Don't run. Stop. Where will you go? Our dark influence is there everywhere. We will follow you like your shadows. We will get you. How will you be able to escape Jagai and Madhai today? How? Very, very few have escaped us in the past. They have turned into pulp because of our anger. How will you be able to escape?" Text 99. Toma tumara na jana etha jaga madhache khai raho latiya hera dekha pache. You don't know who is following you. We are not some ordinary thieves. We are the great Jaga and Madha. Even the murderers sometimes are very proud that they are big murderers. It's a pride for the wrong thing. Pride, ego is so much in this world that people don't hesitate to take a degree. Oh, I am a big murderer. So who are, you don't know, Etha, Jaga, Madhache. Jaga and Madhai are following you, not ordinary criminals. We are the top order criminals. Khani raha ulatiya herate. Just wait for a moment and just look at us. If you look at us, if you look at our fearful form, you will faint on the ground. You will collapse on the ground. Just look at us. I know both of you are so fearful you don't even dare to look behind. But just look at us. So we can imagine how ferocious Jagai and Madhai were. In the later part of the chapter we will see from this ferociousness they became so humble, so beautiful devotees. Text 100. त्रासे धाय दुई प्रभु वचन सुनिया रक्ष कृष्ण गोविंद बलया. So hearing all this roaring and thundering and abusive words of Jagai and Madhai, Nityananda and Haridas felt great discomfort externally, apparently displaying their pastimes. Actually, it is described in the Bhagavatam that when the Lord incarnates in Kali Yuga, he exhibits his Nara like Leela, like an human-like pastimes. The Lord, to attract the souls of Kali Yuga. If he wants, he can show super excellent miracles, supernatural miracles anytime he wants. He can convert Jagai and Madhai in one moment, Lord Nityananda, how much time. But he is exhibiting this human-like pastime so that the bliss. Otherwise, this full chapter will not be there. It will be only a few verses of Jagai and Madhai's Leela. Oh, Nityananda met them and gave them love. Finished. Then what will the devotees relish? These pastimes. So these are the Lord exhibits a human-like pastimes to relish, to attract all the conditioned souls. Text 101. हरिदास बले आमी ना पारी चलिते जानिया वाशी आमी चंचल सहिते. Haridas Thakur said, "Oh Nitya, oh Nityananda, I cannot walk further. I am totally tired of running. I have never run so much in my life, so hard and so fast. I knew you are very, very restless in love of God. Why did I come with you? Unpredictable. You don't be afraid to enter the den of drunkards or a prostitute den, and you want to give everyone love of God. You want to, give everyone mercy, even in the most sinful places. No other incarnation will ever think of going there, and you want to go there. Maybe I should have let you come alone if you want to do all this, dangerous missions and risky." Text 102. Rakhilena Krishna Kala Yavanera Thai Chanchalera Buddhi Aji Parana Harai. That previously, when I was slashed in 22 marketplaces, Lord Gauranga Krishna protected me by covering my body with his own body. But now, because of your restlessness, I am in an even more precarious position. Oh Nitai, oh Nityananda. It's all due to you. Text 103. It's a very nice, Haridas somehow wanted to have some nice Leela with Nityananda Prabhu. That's why he's saying like this. It's not, this should not be taken literally. But it's a beautiful pastime. It's a spiritual meaning. Nityananda bole ami nahi che chanchal mane bhavi dekh tomara Prabhu se vimal. Nityananda said, "Oh Haridas, don't let's think very deeply in your mind. I am not restless. Think who is actually restless. Who is actually agitated with pure love? That is your master Gauranga. Actually, he is the person. He is the cause for all this problem, discomfort. He has given us the order, and we cannot discriminate between whom should we give and whom should we not give. We should give. He has told us to give everyone. Prati ghare ghare, prati everyone. Sarvatra. Tara yahi desh. He has told us to deliver this whole place. We cannot discriminate. So please think very carefully before accusing me. I am not the cause for what you are facing now. It is actually our master, Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Text 104. Brahmana hariya jena raja agya kare tane bole buli sab prati ghare ghare. Although he is a Brahmana, he gives orders like a king. Actually, even though he has appeared in the form of a Brahmana, the Lord cannot forget his godly existence. That is part of him. He knows that he is the supreme absolute truth. The Lord is always aware of his own tattva. Sometimes because of love, extreme love, overcome by the extreme love of his devotees, he forgets himself. But he is surely aware that he is the supreme absolute truth, and he is ordering us, just like a king orders his subjects to go and spread his mission. He has ordered us to go every home to home. We cannot discriminate. Even if there is risk to our life, the servants never worry about not discharging the order of the king. Life or death, their first goal is to discharge the order of their master. Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitate Koriya Aikya Arana Koribe Mane Asha. Vishwanath Chakravarti Narottam Das Thakur writes, that make the order of the Guru one Chitate Koriya Aikya. My Gurudev, when he gave me his mercy in Ambika Kalna Dham, he told me he always resided in Ambika Kalna because there the greatest devotee of Nityananda Gauranga, Gauridas Pandit, he Subal Sakha in Krishna's Leela, he resided there. And my Gurudev was so attracted to Gaur Nitai, Nityananda Gauranga. He used to chant their holy names so much. So he's instructed me to spread Nityananda Gauranga Naam along with the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And come what may, I have made it the sole mission of my life. Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitate Koriya Aikya. And I was so fortunate to receive that order in Ambika Kalna Dham, where Gaur Nitai, they are life-size deities which Gauranga and Nityananda himself manifested for Gauridas. They jumped from the altar, they danced, they are real, they are original deities 500 years back. So what can be a greater abode to start the prachar, preaching of Nityananda Gauranga now?
That's in Bengal, isn't it?
In Bengal. It's around 40 kilometers from Navadvip Dham. So, in life or death, that is my desire and that is my mission, that spread Nityananda Gauranga Naam along with Harinam. So, whether we are successful or not, we don't care. But Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur writes that just by pleasing the spiritual master, by implementing his order, his instruction, just by trying to please him, one gets the mercy of Lord Gauranga Hari. Yasya prasadat Bhagvat prasado, Yasya aprasadat nagati kutopi. Yasya prasada Bhagvat prasado. When the Guru's prasad is there, then Bhagavan's prasad is immediately there. Mercy. Yasya aprasadat, but when somebody does not follow the instructions of Guru, then nagati kutopi. There is no destination because God also rejects. So, 3 times a day I remember his instructions. Dhyayam stuvam tasya yashastri sandhyam vande guru shri charanaravindam. So I remember his glories, his instructions, his mercy at least 3 times in a day. His lotus feet. So Nityananda Prabhu said, that is our Lord, his order is there. Text 105. Kothaoji nahi suni chhe agyatan chora dhanga bailo gnan. He has given us orders which are very difficult to execute because it is very difficult to meet each and every soul. Because of the misuse of the independence, the souls have taken so many different varieties of material natures. They are engrossed in so many varieties of mundane activities. It's very, very difficult to meet all of them and give them the name of the Lord. The order of the Lord. Nobody orders like this, but the Lord has given us this order. So we are carrying out this order. And people call us thieves. And people call us hypocrites. Because we are trying to carry out the order of the Lord. But we don't even carry a fig for that. Because We are pleasing the Lord, that's all we care. But following His instructions. Text 106. ना करिले आज्ञातान सर्वनाश करे करिले ओ आज्ञातान ए फल धरे. If we don't follow His instructions, then we are doomed. Nagati kutopi, no destination. We are His eternal servants. Life, in sleeping or awake, we have to follow His orders. But if we follow His orders, then also we have problem. We are endangered for death now. Jagai and Madhai are following us. So either way there is a problem. So better to die by following His order than to die by rejecting His order, than to be destroyed, because the destruction of the soul when one rejects the order of the Lord. Text 107. आपन प्रभुर दोष ना जानह तुमी दुई जने बलिलाम दोष भागी आमी. So, my dear Haridas, please admit that it is your Lord's cause. The Lord Gauranga is the cause for all this trouble which we are facing now. And we both actually spoke to them to chant the name of the Lord, to worship the Lord. And now you are blaming it on me. You also preached to them. We both spoke together to them. It was not that I single-handedly preached, and now why are you blaming me? Nityananda and Haridas. Text 108. Henamate dui jane ananda kandal दुई दस्युधाय पाछे देखी आविकल. So in that way both the lords were having a loving quarrel about who is the cause for this trouble. And they were smiling and having a very nice time, even though they were running. They were actually enjoying a pastime of loving quarrel. This shows that the Lord is a supreme enjoyer. Anything He does, anywhere, anytime, He is always enjoying His pastimes. Duidas yudhai pache. And this, both rogues, they were running with full speed, trying to run at the best of their capacity. And they became agitated and frustrated when they saw that the people whom they are chasing, they are smiling and they are joking with each other. Never it had happened in the past. People would be afraid of Jagai and Madhai worse than death. And these two, they are giving chase and still they are smiling and enjoying, joking. Now text 109. Dhai ail nij ठाकुरेरा बाड़ी मध्येर विक्षेपे दस्यु पड़े रडारडी. Running and running, ultimately Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur, where will they go? Whenever there is trouble, when will one go? Directly to the Lord. Like the Brajavasis, any demon would come in Vrindavan, they would directly approach Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Please protect us. So Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur directly went to the home of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, wherever he was residing. Text 110. देखा ना पाया दुई मध्य पर रहिल शेषे हुड़ा हुड़ी दुई जने बाजिल. So, seeing that both of them were out of sight now, both the rogues fell down on the ground, radaradi. They became extremely angry, intoxicated by wine, started rolling on the ground because they were exhausted. They chasing, become very frustrated and unable to see these two Prabhus. They gave up the chase Because unless you see somebody whom you are chasing, there's no sense in chasing. You don't know where to go, which direction. So they wanted to give a vent to their anger. Their anger was so strong. They wanted to kill these two. So ultimately they started beating each other. Huda hudi. Do each other bajila. Because somewhere you need to give vent to your anger. Text 111. Madhyera vikshepe dui kichu na janila. Achilava kona sthane kothava rahila. So in the intoxicated situation, they were so full and fully drunk that they did not even know which place they have come or where they are standing or sitting or where they are now. They did not know anything. Text 112. Katakshane dui prabhu latiya chai kotha gela dui dasyu dekhi na pai. After some time, both Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas, they looked back and they saw that these two ferocious thieves are not there, and they could not see them. Text 113. Sthira hai dui jane kola kuli kare hasya chalila yatha Prabhu Vishwambhare. They could not see them. Then Nityananda gave a nice hug to Haridas, embraced. They both embraced each other in bliss, saying that these thieves are, left, gone away, became pacified and happy. Actually, they did not want to be captured, so how will they be captured? It's Nityananda's desire, whether he's caught or not. So they laughed and they went to meet Lord Gauranga Vishwambhara, Supreme Lord, Master of the creation. They went to meet him. 114. Vasiyache Mahaprabhu Kamal Lochan Sarvanga Sundara Roop Madana Mohan. And when they entered the home of Lord Gauranga and Sachi Mata in Navadvip Dham, they saw Gauranga Mahaprabhu, lotus-eyed Lord. His eyes were like lotus petals extending till the ears, very, very soft and delicate. One can keep on looking at his eyes and never get satiated even for millions of lives. There's so much beauty is there in the Lord's lotus eyes. Kamala Lochan. Kamala Lochan. So, Sarvanga Sundara Roop, and his whole divine body, the limbs were extremely delicately formed and very, very beautiful. They could conquer the pride of millions of cupids. Just by seeing the Lord's bodily limbs was a festival for the eyes. Great festival. Gokula Mahotsavam, Nama Mahotsavam, Rupa Mahotsavam. The form of the Lord is the Swarupa. Ashray is the reservoir of all his qualities and pastimes. All emanate from his form. So the main goal of chanting name is to realize the form. Nam, Rupa. Because unless one goes to Rupa, Nam, it's called Rupa Nam. Unless one goes to the platform of Rupa Nam, one cannot understand Guna Nam and Leela Nam. One cannot do this higher stages. The pastime, the qualities of the Lord are like waves coming out from His rupa form. So, it's a beautiful form of Sarvanga Sundar. Gauranga's form, anyone who meditates on Gauranga's form, Radha Krishna, are already achieved. One can catch Radha Krishna in the heart very soon just by meditating on Gauranga's form, by chanting his name. Gauranga, Gauranga, Gauranga. So just by chanting his name, his form will arise in the heart. That is what Parvati did in Navadvip, in Simulia. Lord Shiva gave her Gauranga mantra diksha, and she went to Simulia. Then she constantly chanted Gauranga Naam, meditating on Gauranga's roop.
In Samudva.
Simantadvip.
Awesome.
See the Kolavecha's house, it's straight from Mayapur. Rupa, Gauranga Nama, Laile Kare Rupera Smarana. She was chanting Gauranga Nama. Navdipta Mahatma describes she was remembering the form of Gauranga fixed in the heart. Gaura, Rupa. Yes. So, very soon Gauranga appeared before her in that original form which she was meditating on. Gauranga bhajana saralaiti sahaja tahara phalavitati. Gauranga bhajan is very, very easy because the fruit, the result is achieved very quickly. Like Parvati, very soon she saw Gauranga. To see Gauranga is very, very difficult, but Gauranga Naam Bhajan is very easy. So Gauranga appeared before Parvati. Blissful form. Parvati seeing his form from his toe to his head. She has never seen such a beautiful form before. Combined form of Radha and Krishna. So she fainted on the ground in extreme bliss. All her bodily hairs were standing on their end, and then she got up from her trance. She took the dust from Gauranga's lotus feet and she put the dust in the part between her hair. Two parts. Is a line, empty line. It is known as Simulia in Bengali. She put Gauranga. Because she said, "You are my husband, you are my father, you are my mother, you are the master of the whole, all the souls in creation. You are everything. I am your Shakti, I am your energy, I am your servant. Even my husband Shiva is a partial manifestation of your self, your form." So,
just only quick question. So when as a Sadashiva, so what is the energy to Sadashiva?
Sita, Katyayani, Parvati, Durga, different names. When Shiva Sadashiva came as Advaita Acharya, then Parvati or Durga or Katyayani became Sita, Mata, Sita.
Oh, but in spiritual world, Sadashiva and
Mahavishnu.
Mahavishnu.
Spiritual word what?
what is the counterpart? What is
spiritual world, Sadashiva and Lakshmi.
Lakshmi.
Yeah. So Parvati, Durga, Parvati, she's the eternal consort of Sadashiva. So Parvati became extremely blissful and she requested the Lord, she wants to see his pastimes face to face. So then the Lord blessed her that you will come with Advaita Acharya to participate in my pastimes. So in that way, Gauranga's bhajan, Gauranga's form is very, very merciful. It appears very quickly to benedict the chanter. That is why Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, Gauranga Nama Vina Nahi Ka Uddhar. The souls of Kali Yuga, there is no other way except Gauranga Nam, which will actually make them enter into the most esoteric form of Gauranga. So this form is sitting in front of Nityananda, and Haridas says they entered into the home of Gauranga. Text 115. Chaturdike rahiyache Vaishnava mandal Anyonye Krishna katha kahe no sakal. So on all the four directions, Vaishnava mandal, assembly of Vaishnavas was sitting, and all his associates, his great associates, they were discussing topics of Krishna, Radha Krishna, among themselves for the pleasure of Lord Gauranga, because he had come to relish his own pastimes in Vrindavan. So text 116. Kahena apana tattva sabha madhye range Shvetadvipapati jina sana kadi sange. Just like the master of Shvetadvipa, the white island, Shvetadvipa, which is surrounded by the milk ocean. Milk is white. Shveta also means pure, completely pure. No tinge, no contamination. The original abode of the Lord Golok, Vrindavan, is known as Shvetadvipa. The master of Shvetadvipa, he has come in Kali Yuga as Lord Gauranga, and here, just like previously the master of Shvetadvipa instructed the four Sanat Kumaras with his tattva, his philosophy, his pastimes. In the same way, it is appearing that Lord Gauranga is glorifying. He is describing his own tattva to all his associates in this assembly. What a beautiful scene it is. Oh, how unfortunate we are that we did not take birth 500 years ago to see this beautiful scene. The Lord of Shvetadvipa himself had come on this earth. In Navadvipa and Jagannath Puri, both places, he has walked, performed his pastimes. His beautiful lotus feet are impregnated in the sand, in the ground. One should roll in the beach. The dust touched Gauranga's lotus feet. One should take bath in Indradyumna Sarovar, Narendra Sarovar. In these two lakes, the Lord took bath. The Lord participated in divine pastimes.
That's close to Gundicha.
Yes, Indradyumna Sarovar.
And the other one is close to Kampira.
It's on the Grand Road. Narendra Sarovar, where the Lord Chandan Yatra is there, 21 days. Just from Jagannath Vallabh you go inside. So the Lord, it is still the water will wash the Lord's body. Lord Gauranga used to enter into the water and along with the boat of Radha Govind, he used to perform his pastime in Narendra Sarovar. In fact, in Indradyumna Sarovar, the Lord became so ecstatic when they were bringing, after they washed the Gundicha temple before the Rath Yatra, and Lord Gauranga told, he came in his own mood, his own tattva, he wanted to reveal. He told Advaita, oh Advaita, come on, you become Ananta Shesha. Come on, I want to sit on top of you. I am the master of Ananta and the master of Shesha. So Advaita Acharya started floating on the water, like, Ananta Shesha. Like the Lord sits on the top of Ananta Shesha. The Lord sat on top of him. What a beautiful pastime it must be. All the devotees were doing Jai, 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 Master of the universe. Jai Gauranga. Jai Advaita. So, unfortunately, we were not there at Indradyumna Sarovar to see this beautiful pastime. But even now, those who go there with spiritual eyes can actually see Lord Gauranga, Lord Advaita floating in the water, and Lord Gauranga sitting on top of it. Kona kona bhagyavan dekhi bare pai. Most fortunate servants who have eyes tinged with the love, pure love, can actually see this divine